everyone, Anita back at you again from Living Faith Garden here in southwest Wisconsin. And yes, as you can see behind me, we have so much wild parsnip, it's crazy. I don't know how to get rid of it, except like burn it is what I heard. But anyways, garden tour number 7. Yeah, things to me have changed a lot in the last week. It finally got warm enough, like really warm, like 80s, and humid and rainy. It just keeps raining like every day. So we're actually going to start from the back end of the garden today and work our way forward. Let's check out and see what's going on. This Black Beauty zucchini is getting massive. And this golden zucchini was clearly planted way too close to it. So we will see what happens. Yeah. Marigold dying off, but more blossoms will come soon. I'm not sure why I was under the impression that zucchini would climb. I don't know why I thought that. I don't know. Anyways, the zucchini, a couple of leaves do have some massive holes in them. So I'm not sure if it's cucumber beetles or what. I need to do some research and find something to spray on them. I don't know if neem or BT or what. But I want some zucchini. I want some zoodles. Cucumbers are still doing well. This one's climbing and flowering. It is a Market More. Some more little ones in there. This couple of them here are doing well. I mean, it finally just got warm enough for everything. Look at these beautiful California Wonderful Peppers. Wonder Peppers, or whatever they're called. I did spray them, or not spray them, but give them some fish emulsion, fertilizer stuff, which smells horrific and looks like chocolate milk. The hot peppers as well they're looking better. They're clearly not as big as the bell peppers, but they're looking healthier. I'm not sure if it's a combination of the fish emulsion fertilizer stuff and the heat, or just the heat itself, or what, but I'm happy the peppers are finally making progress. I do think it might be just more so the heat, because it's been cold, and now it's like 87 right now with a heat index of like 91, because it's humid and miserable, and even I don't want to be out here because I'm like gross, sweaty. But the tomatoes are exciting. The melons are finally doing something, not just sitting there. Let me show you what the melons are doing. Look at this Minnesota midget cantaloupe, finally getting bigger. This one's still struggling, but it's getting some new leaves on it. This Tigger melon over here is doing wonderful. Sunflower is coming up. Look at this massive pumpkin vine all over here. This thing's massive. Good thing he's got a good big space. Little baby pumpkins are doing well back there. Harvest Blend is doing well. Oh, Mallowflower, you need some water. I'll get you some water, girlfriend. And this little jack-o'-lantern pumpkin, I think. I don't remember. He's catching up. Lexi and Kennedy's bed is doing nice. Lexi has got like 10 or 12 little tomatoes on her tomato Rapunzel plant over there. And her pumpkin's coming up nice. Their flowers are doing well. You know, they planted what they wanted, and I'm completely happy with that.
So this is me and my sister Kennedy's garden bed. So right here is a marigold that I grew by seed. It's humongous. Right here's our little beds that we made. And we have 2 cactuses and some flowers. And some things we got out of the garage sale. And then we have some more flowers right here. And right here is baby blue pumpkins. You're gonna climb here. Climb around. And right here is the lettuce. And then here are cherry tomato. And right here is a Rapunzel tomato. And there's a bunch of little tomatoes on here. There's a tomato back here, which is really big. It's getting really big. They're like small tomatoes, like cherry tomatoes. And right here is brassica. Right here, this line is basically brassicas. And this is Brussels sprouts. This is lettuce, salad, which is kind of like that. And we have purple cabbage right here. And then we have right here is cabbage, the regular cabbage that we get. There you go.
What are you looking for?
Caterpillars. Caterpillars keep coming in here and start getting on there and start eating it. This is starting to form a head.
Ooh, that's exciting. Can I see?
Starting to form a head. And over here. This is Kenny's bunny hopscotch. She has some carrots growing for him, then some salad. We'll mix, I think. Or just lettuce, I don't know. That's all. So that's basically all we have in our bed right now.
Emily's garden. She's gotten a little overzealous with what she all wanted in her tiny little 3x6 box. Whatever. It makes her happy. And you know, learning process for her. Her cucumbers climbing up nicely. You know, everything is looking well in theirs. Let's talk tomatoes, shall we? The other day, it was over the weekend, Lexi and I spotted the first tomatoes. I have a very first Amish paste. Hers is the tomato Rapunzel. I just noticed there's some not chocolate sprinkle, sunspot, I think, sun sugar. I don't know, it's a little cherry tomato. And I just looking now, I see more Amish paste. They're starting to reach the trellises. They are loving the heat and humidity. They're not dropping blossoms, which I was concerned about. Some of the smaller ones are shooting up. I mean, this is like the best tomato year I have ever had. Granted, it's only year 2, but last year's tomato bed was horrific. Any of you seasoned gardeners would have cringed so bad. But I learned. They're staked, they're pruned, they're healthy, they're fertilized. They're just, this is exciting. Like, super exciting to me. And only other gardeners would understand it. Brassicas are big and bushy, which is good. Oops, sorry about that. The broccoli is starting to bolt. I should have picked it the other day even though it was small. This one's bolting. That one. I should pick them. I mean, it just got all of a sudden warm really, really fast. Look at this. Look. What do you see? I see baby Brussels sprouts. Shh. Don't wake them up. They're sleeping. This is so exciting. I've never grown Brussels sprouts before. Guys, we have baby Brussels sprouts. They're so cute. This is exciting to me. Some of you are probably like, why is she freaking out? I love Brussels sprouts. I've never grown Brussels sprouts. Never even thought to grow Brussels sprouts. But we have baby Brussels sprouts. I just hope they get bigger. I'll admit, I've kind of given up on the strawberry patch. It's just so much work. I need to find some way to keep the weeds down and the weeds out from the fence. And I'm just like over it. I'm just over the strawberries. Alright, radishes. You know, they go from almost ready to bolting, like, within like minutes, I swear. Okay, so we may have preemptively been picking the peas, because they were like tough, and the, gnats are driving me crazy. The, shell skin part was like rubbery and chewy and you couldn't even eat it all. So I was like, oh, peas are a cold weather crop. They're not going to taste good once it gets warm. However, it has rained a bunch lately and now they are super delicious. and juicy. And I may have insulted the peas. I'm sorry. But they're good now. Can we just stop and marvel at the awesomeness of these arch trellises? And how pretty these scarlet runner beans are on this side. I mean, beautiful. Chinese noodle beans are coming. Look at this beautiful rain gauge that I got. You know, it measures in centimeters, but whatever. I can look it up and see how much centimeters are per inch. The lettuce is still doing beautifully. We keep coming out picking it, and it keeps coming right back. So that makes me very happy. I mean, the tomatoes are just, I think they look good. Who else thinks they look good? Other gardeners tell me. I don't have an official count on plants yet because I've had to replant some and go buy some. They're reaching the trellises, which is like, I never thought would happen, but it did. I mean, every day I come out here and I'm amazed at how things have changed, how things are finally growing in. And I'm just in awe. I'm in awe. I sat here in May, late May, thinking nothing's growing, nothing's ever gonna grow, it's just not gonna go right. And my dream of this beautiful garden isn't gonna come true, and God proved me wrong, that's for sure. I love it. It just makes me happy. It's my happy place, even when it's like rainy. So I got interrupted because, you know, that's life. So I didn't get a chance to close out the video. Yeah, so now I'm just sitting in my sitting room. My weird flowers behind us. So yeah, I am just absolutely in awe of the garden. It is surpassing my dreams with the prettiness and the way things are growing and how much I've learned and being able to put that into practice now, which is just awesome. So, you know, let me know what you guys' garden's doing. Are you in a growing stage, a harvesting stage? Are you in a learning stage? Like, are you just at that point where you can't grow a garden because of space or time or health, but are you in a learning stage? Are you thinking, hey, you know, I can't grow this right now, but let me learn so I already have the knowledge when I can? There was one thing that Jess from Roots and Refuge really stressed in the middle of the winter when you're all dying to grow something is turn your waiting into a classroom. So I did. I bought books, I studied, I scoured and drooled over seed websites and read descriptions of seeds and what I wanted to grow and tried to really know when our last frost date was and like remember it so I don't have to look it up every time. And when our first frost date is and how to amend the soil and just gathering all the information so I was ready and I could just pull it out and be like, oh, this is what's going on with this plant. This is what I can do about it. Instead of having to run and look it up all the time. Are you in a waiting stage? A learning stage? Harvesting? Impatiently waiting for things to grow? Where are you at? What are you guys doing? So that's all for the tour today. And next week, those tomatoes are just going to keep getting bigger. Hopefully we have more produce growing. But I bless you guys, and I will talk to you soon.